Hello, little friends. Have you ever dreamed of going on a magical adventure? Well, today, we'll join our brave little friend Benny the Bunny on an unforgettable journey. So, grab your imagination, sit back, and get ready for a story filled with wonders, challenges, and new friends. Let's hop right in. Story: Benny's Magical Forest Adventure. Benny was a curious little bunny with soft white fur and long floppy ears. He lived in a cozy burrow under a big oak tree with his family. Benny loved to explore the green fields and sniff the colorful flowers. But one thing always fascinated him: the deep, mysterious forest at the edge of the meadow. Benny, his mom would often say, "Remember, the forest is full of surprises. Stay in the meadow where it's safe." Benny would nod obediently, but his curious little heart always wondered what lay beyond those towering trees. One sunny morning, Benny woke up with an adventurous sparkle in his eyes. "Today is the day," he whispered to himself. "I'm going to see what's inside that forest." Without telling anyone, Benny hopped toward the tall trees. The air smelled fresh and earthy, and the sound of chirping birds filled his long ears. As he ventured deeper, everything seemed magical. Sunlight peeked through the leaves, creating sparkling patterns on the forest floor. Suddenly, Benny's nose twitched. He spotted something unusual, a giant blue flower glowing softly in the shade. Its petals shimmered like the sky after rain. Benny's eyes widened in awe. "Wow! What a beautiful flower," he said. Unable to resist, Benny hopped closer and touched one of the petals with his paw. Whoosh! A gust of wind swirled around him, lifting leaves into the air. Benny closed his eyes tightly. When he opened them again, he gasped in surprise. The forest looked completely different. The trees were golden, and the flowers hummed a gentle melody. Even the sky above was a dazzling shade of pink. "Where am I?" Benny wondered aloud. "That's the magical forest," said a cheerful voice. Benny turned around and saw a friendly fox with bright orange fur and a little blue cape. "Hello. I'm Finn the fox. Welcome to the magical forest," said the fox with a smile. "Magical forest?" Benny's ears perked up. "What's that?" "It's a place where anything can happen," Finn explained. "But to get back home, you need to complete 3 challenges. Are you ready?" Benny gulped but nodded bravely. "Yes, I'm ready." The Riddle Bridge. Finn led Benny to a sparkling river with chocolate-colored water. Across the river was a shimmering silver bridge. "To cross the bridge, you must answer a riddle," Finn said. "Here it is. What has to be broken before you can use it?" Benny wiggled his nose in thought. Something that has to be broken? Oh! I know, an egg." The bridge lit up and allowed Benny to cross safely. "You're smart, Benny," Finn cheered. The laughing trees. Next, they reached a forest of giggling trees. The trees shook with laughter, their branches swaying wildly. "To pass through, you must make them laugh even harder," Finn explained. Benny thought for a moment, then said, "Why did the carrot cross the road?" The trees wiggled with curiosity. "To get to the other patch," Benny giggled. The trees burst into louder laughter and parted to let Benny through. The crystal cave. Finally, Finn and Benny arrived at a glowing cave filled with sparkling crystals. At the center was a golden key floating in midair. "To get the key, you must say something kind," Finn said. Benny took a deep breath and said, "Finn, you've been the best friend anyone could ever have. Thank you for helping me." The crystals glowed brighter, and the key floated gently into Benny's paws. You did it! Finn cheered. Now you can go home. The return home Finn led Benny back to the blue flower. Touch the flower, and you'll be back in your meadow, Finn said. Benny smiled. I'll never forget this adventure. Thank you, Finn. With a final wave, Benny touched the flower. Whoosh! Benny found himself back in the familiar green meadow. The sun was shining, and the flowers swayed gently in the breeze. I'm home, Benny said happily. He hopped back to his burrow, his heart full of joy and memories of his magical adventure. Closing message: wow, what an amazing adventure! Benny showed us that with courage, kindness, and a little bit of laughter, we can overcome any challenge. Thanks for joining us today, friends. Don't forget to come back for more magical stories. See you next time. Bye-bye.